once, but it looks alright, so let's just get straight into it and yeah, just play the story. Are we playing on challenge mode? I'm guessing that's it. Oh. We'll be playing standard. I think that's just normal Call of Duty controls, hopefully.
Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging. Half human, half machine. And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I'd just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif's Megan Reed was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Mission: take out Megan and her team. Tried to stop them. Their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her. Maybe I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. Best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. It took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken it. I'd fanatically opposed the human augmentations. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it, and when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The AUG killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the AUG's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. Wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett. Even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Sarif Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarif's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Triads, Hengsha's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Seraph Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. Them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPOs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, and turn those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more. Eliza Cassan, Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Cassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The Mercs were led by an augmented killer I'd crossed paths with twice before. Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down, and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the Mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Saraf if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities, and the UN was being urged to intervene. Saraf was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor-turned-philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Saraf had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time catapulted Seraph Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Saraf, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates, seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hengsha. The tracking signal I was following led straight
I
to
don't want
the
to interrupt the
triads.
cutscene intro thing,
Specifically,
but have I actually
an augmented arm
started the game, or is it just the intro?
leader of a gang of augmentation.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip that because ages. So yeah, it was the intro, but that was ages. Lethal.
We've
Yeah,
got a
we-
UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart
Oh, I thought
thinking.
just done take him out.
Yeah, but if anything does
I'll
happen
play
to
the
him,
first
you will
one.
be telling his
Maybe.
wife
Then after that,
after
like
you
5
get out of
minutes,
the
but
hospital.
I'll be back hanging the
of course.
screen.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Never was one. To play the odds. Give me something I can use up close.
You got it. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
I'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy
My
that.
face is super like, oh, sorry.
Time to put away your heavy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Zoe Jensen. The barge
Task Force action.
29.
This is Knife Leader. Engage hush drives and descend to Angels 1
Oh no. Okay, it doesn't look that beautiful. In real life it does though. I thought it was I'll take the person and ship out. You know? Graphics are stunning in my opinion. It looks beautiful.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
Well, you can throw a lot of things in this, can't you? Shit. That's not doing it in the first place, isn't it? Couch looks sick. I'm saying, I'm gonna have to go for like 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna keep the stream going. Hopefully I won't be too long. So I'll be back as soon as possible. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry, I don't know, I just had to help my mum. I hope I wasn't too long. So I'm just starting to almost had a fight with my friend earlier, so I'm just reading messages that comment on the group chat. Alright, this is back in the day. I'm sorry so long.
Jensen, we're moving through... Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Jinn have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
Should enjoy it, McCready. We have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Oh yeah, good job. Oh, it looks like you're about to fall through. But there's a way over here which I want to see first. Oh, so you did have to... Oh, shit. No, thank you. Oh, you jump fucking high in this, don't you?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh, we are. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. 45. Well, I don't understand. Right, okay,
Access granted.
That's quite scary. I have no idea what that was. I should have read that, but... We'll kill him. Let's do it. Oh, that's just a tutorial. But yeah, we'll kill him anyway. So I don't know who else is there. I don't really want to stun him and then find out there's other people there. So I'll see if he comes back down here. Oh, his mate's there. Yeah, but I'm lucky I didn't take him out. Can't they see his massive head?
هذه المنطقة آمنة.
Hey. So we have a machine gun when it comes to it. But hopefully it won't come to that.
لأنه بخوف على الآخر.
Yeah, come in, mate. Okay, so we could have passcode from him, is that... So he's empty, but he's just asleep. So I might need to hack it, because I don't think there's anyone in a password for it. Unless there's a password written on the wall, no. Yeah, we don't have to hack it. Okay, let's fortify this. Hack this one. Fortify it.
Anomaly
Fortify it.
Trace program initiated.
Then hack this one. Fortify that. Hack.
Access granted.
I don't know what that did.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can't. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Oh. Okay, is that it in there? That's a weak wall, isn't it? Okay, so we're in. Okay. Okay, I don't want to jump through that door. But what on earth's here? I don't think there's anything in that room. I couldn't see anything anyway. Let's just see how this turns out. Well, the rooftop penthouse seems alright. I just thought that looked cool, so I wanted to try it out. Okay, Like, we don't need those materials. What a little bitch.
والله خسارة نحط الرصاص على بكره العواصف بترجع الشبابيك
Installed the signal booster already?
عشان نخزن المخازن الموجودة على السطح بعيد من
Good. There is too much riding on this deal. Last thing we need is the conscript.
It's quite interesting though.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, that rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are
I just
here.
want to reload my stuff before.
Do, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare
I don't
parts?
No parts, but I take my... I would premit... 2 sugars while you're asking.
شايف حاجة؟
No, there's nothing here, just sand.
الجو لف علينا بسرعة على الريح الخمسين. انت صح، المنطقة كلها متأمنة.
I don't feel come through it then for
Jensen,
like
what's your 20?
a fight.
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jinn's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Shit. Fuck it, do you know what, guys? Reload the ammo. Reload the pistol. You know what, mate? There you go. Fucking fuck you. Okay, I just threw a grenade. I don't know what it is. Shit. Probably wasn't my best move, but oh well. I'm screwed right now. Oh, why not? Oh shit, Finkley. I did not know that.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jinn's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Singh any second.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظريني.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos in back. And this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Negative. Didn't find it.
Well, you better hope Singh's cover stays intact. Otherwise, you'll be answering to me.
I think I escaped now. I just need to hack it. Oh, this is a long one.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh, I've made it just about.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that.
About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted.
Things are just interesting. I should have went before.
Alright, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set.
Strike 3, yeah. Strike 4, in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, round nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Holiday.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on our arse.
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, Mr.
You can call me Shepard.
Are these the weapons?
The Ogs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
What the?
Are these our people or are they bad?
The pod was recrashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up on
Creedy, make it a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
Oh, don't sound through the hill.
I got it.
No, you don't got it, mate.
This is bad! They're closing in!
We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Why do I have to be the one doing this shit?
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Oh, for fuck's sake, mate. I have no fucking ammo. If I knew this was coming, I'd have done lethal, mate.
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen! You're welcome.
Shit.
The fuck is that? Quite impressive, though. this like a flashback to the other ones, or? God, I don't know the name of them because I can't say it.
We will merge with machines, with computers.
When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you. No, stop it, plan.
Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Madness has gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens. It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregated. Seraph Industries closely enforced.
You didn't think it would end with the Aug incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we cannot control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation.
Possible detonation.
Is this mostly cutscenes rather than gameplay? We have to watch it at the moment. It's cutscenes.
United Nations Security Council has worked
29. Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help. The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The Aug incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany.
I'm not sure how I think of it at the moment.
We may need to exert
At the moment, I don't really like it because it's not my sort of game. Cutscenes are too long, in my opinion. It's a bit over now for any other one, and the intro cutscene was far too long. I don't know how long it went on for, but it was like 10 minutes.
Even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand
So I just skipped
in New York? Weak, ineffectual
It shouldn't be that long.
And with Nathaniel Brown still
In my opinion, because that's long, it doesn't need much detail.
That is why we're proceeding with
It should be
our
simple,
strategy.
short, and you should be able to find the rest out through the story.
You have claimed much in
Through the gameplay, through
This is your
the dialogue, the characters speak.
Everything is in
through,
place.
like tapes you
You can
find or
initiate
something.
whenever you wish. How secure your communication?
Not the intro.
Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut collective.
Janus won't be an issue. I've made arrangements.
I don't know how long I'll be playing for, to be fair. It's been a long time.
Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Gage, activate the sleep cell.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
I think I've been playing for like an hour. Hour and 8 minutes, maybe. I'm not really too sure.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Oh, this is the it's the only thing I've seen for back today.
Not off.
No, I'm afraid they are not. You just let my wife think. Come here.
So sorry.
Very sorry.
Yeah, I'll play this mission and then it's only going to end.
Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that,
Short
man.
parts if possible.
Man? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're alright, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie.
Oh, so they're lying to them. They want him dead, maybe?
Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman. A hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
It looks stunning. I love it.
The task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect. Doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to
No, I think I don't know if officially. I didn't remember this part.
Alcover, si sprawdź si papiery. Si sprawdź si papiery na inspekcję.
Make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Yeah, walk on, you prick.
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are... You say that like there's nothing we can do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. Didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me.
I don't really like the way
we're all trying to stop them.
I'm gonna leave my...
Doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
What are you doing, Molo? Hello, mate. You just check some cases, man.
Just watch yourself, Clay.
Yeah. Rabia.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why.
Yeah, what are you looking at?
Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
The neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. Leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Oh, shit. coincidence they attacked from where? Did I just die? No.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
They don't even have their papers on them, I would.
Do you hear that?
I would be sprinting out of there with a heartbeat.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Oh, it's quite sad, really, isn't it?
Stand back, let me help.
Oh. No, I'm not skipping this. This is actually quite a good cutscene. Oh, we have metal. Oh, of course we have metal. I thought it was all metal apart from red.
Shit. Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how
If you don't have your
fucked up is
headset
that to
in,
think, huh?
or microphone in, it comes out your controller. I like that.
I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon. Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarif.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but
Oh, another cutscene. What a surprise.
Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Beautiful day outside. Oh, so you can craft in this. I'm so frustrated. Oh wow, okay. Oh, so this is our inventory. This is all our shit we are dead at, basically. Is it open world? Any secret floor in here? No? Okay. Let's use the shower and it's nice and clean. Right, so we had a shower, we're a nice clean boy now, we don't stink. Let's close the doors. You can just pause it if you want to read it, you know. Okay, that's our front door. I don't really want to go out yet. I just want to have a look around still.
As you wish. I'll keep you safe. As you wish. But remember, homeowner, this poses a substantial security risk.
Oh, so you can't get drunk in this. Nice. Excuse me. Whoa. Okay, let's... I opened all the warrants. Let's watch TV for a bit. Imagine being half human, half robot. I hate that, to be fair. Let's see if there's any more wall safes or something. Excuse me. No. I think that's just the only one. No, let's leave. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll do another video tomorrow. So please, or maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you lot later.